Students, now we will be discussing LR parcel. So first we need to know what is L and what is R. L is nothing but left to right parsing and R is nothing but rightmost derivation in reverse order. The term LR of K represents number of input symbols. So K is nothing but how many input symbols are there, and it is used in parsing decisions such as LR of 0 or LR of 1, like that. So in LR parsing, you need to understand some basic term which is known as item. So what is meant by item? So item is nothing but given any grammar. Okay, given any grammar G. So that G has some productions. Okay, so the productions at some position of the body. So for example, see here in this example, A has some productions and it has some dot here. Okay, productions which has dot at some position. So that is the thing of item. So dot is now placed here, and the next the dot is placed after x, and after that the dot is placed x after xy dot, then finally dot is placed here. So likewise, so items are nothing but in grammar. Okay, G, it has dot at some position of the body. And one more thing, if A tends to epsilon means there is the productions are represented as A tends to dot. And one more thing, when you are talking about closure of item sets in LR parser, you need to identify closure of item sets. So what does it mean? Means so closure has two functions. One is closure and go to function. So we will be seeing those things with an example. So now consider this is the given grammar. So for this grammar, you have to solve LR of simple LR parser. So do some simple LR parser using the given things. So first, now what you need to do, the first step is you have to identify augmented grammar. Augment grammar in the sense, for each item. Okay, so for each item you need to add like e dash tends to e, or we can say any grammar. So you need to dash s dash tends to yes, like that. So this is a new production. So if we got a new production now, so after that we are writing the same grammar once again. E tends to e plus t or t. Just I am rewriting all the items which are given in the problem. Okay, so F tends to E or ID. So this is the problem. Okay, this is a problem statement. For this, you have to do LR of 0. So first step is identifying augment grammar. Identifying augment grammar is nothing but E dash tends to so you'll be getting new production. Along this new production, you are writing the grammar once again. I hope these steps are clear for everyone. Now what you need to do, you need to add every item to closure of I. So what does it mean? So first I'll write add every item to closure of every item to closure of I, means so you have to write a item set I0. So initially we are just making it as I0, and as we say it is a dot production. Okay, so dot production E dash tends to so for this you can place dot E here. Okay, so after that for each productions you can write E tends to dot E plus T, E tends to dot T. What I'm doing, so just placing dot to all the production. So T tends to dot T star F, T tends to dot F, F tends to dot E, and finally F tends to dot ID. So these are the item set I0. So these are the closure set. Now what I need to do, see, my objective of doing this problem is I need to place all the dots need to be coming at the end. So that is the objective of doing this problem. So as you people know, so we are doing this you for syntax tree analysis in second phase. Okay, in second phase the grammar need to be it will be in three methods. So there it need to analyze the given tree step by step. So only we are doing step by step analysis for the given context free grammar. Okay, so now what is the main objective of the problem? Means all the for all the production, all the dots need to be coming at the end of the given production. Once it is done, your problem is over. Okay, so how to do that? Now what we can do, I can say first, initially I can say I go to I0 comma e. So go to I0 comma e. So initially what I can say, so you have to see in right hand side where e is. So here this first protection and second protection we are having e value. So now what we need to do, so I can say I'm getting a new item set I1 where e dash tends to just you are moving I naught comma e means it will go here dot to the dot will be going here to here. So e dash tends to e dot. Similarly, for this production, e tends to dot e plus t. If you write the values, if you apply this rule here, what will happen? That is e tends to e dot plus t. So I hope you understood. E tends to e dot plus t means this dot comes here. That's all. So next we can see. The next production. So next production in problem we are having t. So now you just take next production, go to I naught comma t. So now after I1 we are getting a new item set I2. Now what we are having, so in right hand side where t is coming, so here in right hand side you can see t is coming, c tends to dot t and t tends to dot t star f. Okay, e tends to t dot t tends to t. So now if you are doing this, okay, if you are doing this, you need to move the dot. So e tends to dot t is it, so we are moving here. T tends to t dot star f. Okay, the dots are moved here. Okay, after that, so we have completed. So we have completed this step. Then we are going for go to I naught comma f. So this is the next production in the problem I naught comma f. So I naught comma f, what we can see in right hand side I have f here. So what I can write, I'll be getting a new item set t tends to t f dot. So f dot is coming here. Okay, so after that I have open parenthesis here. Okay, open parenthesis here. So now I can say go to I naught comma open parenthesis. I'll be having a new item set I4 f tends to, so this dot will come here, dot e. See now you if you see, so after dot I have a protection. Okay, I have a protection where I can find the closure of this protection. So previous derivations after dot I have a non-terminal. Okay, so here also I have a non-terminal. Here also it is at the end, but here after that here I have a terminal and I have. For E I have protection, so I need to write closure of that. Okay, so what I can write, so E tends to, what is the value of E? E tends to dot E plus T and E tends to dot T. Now also you can see after dot I have a non-terminal value. Okay, so then you have to write protection of this, means closure of this value. T tends to dot T star F, T tends to dot F, T tends to, sorry, the dot F. Now also if you see after dot I have a non-terminal, so F tends to, so F also you can write F tends to dot E and F tends to dot ID. Okay, so that's all. I have written the closure values here. Now what I can do, so now after that you can see from the beginning. So after that go to where you can apply go to. So now you can see in I naught we have applied go to till this f tends to dot e. After that only one thing is pending. So after that only one thing is pending, f tends to dot id. Okay, so now what we can do, now I can apply apply, go to here, go to I naught comma id. Okay, I'm applying go to function to id. So what we can, I'll be getting I5, I'll be getting a new item set I5. So I5 tends to f tends to id dot, right? So now what I need to do, so I have completed this all these item sets. Now I need to see in I1. Okay, now if you see in I1, so here this, for this protection dot is at the end, no, so no need to do anything for this protection. And if you see here, you can move still dot here and here. So what you can do, you can apply the go to function here. So go to I1, okay, I1 comma, so wave from I1 comma plus, so I can apply this I1 function to the value plus. So what I will be getting, now I'll be getting a new item I6. Okay, I6, item set I6, e tends to e dot, see, e tends to e plus dot, this dot I am moving, so e plus dot t, fine. Now see, after dot we are having a non-terminal, so obviously we will be writing production for this. So what are the production of t, you can see here. So here we are having protection of t. So just write, keep on writing, t tends to, so t tends to dot t star f, and t tends to dot f. Again what we are seeing, for this, after this dot we are having a non-terminal, right? So and so this means this has some closure values, I can expand this. So I'm just writing this, f tends to dot e and f tends to dot id. Okay, after that I can say, I'm just writing, next I1 is completed. Now what we can do, now we can do, go to, you can go, you can see here, yeah, already the dot is at the end here. So what we can do, go to I2 comma star, right? Why we are writing, because the star need to be moved after that, the dot need to be moved after that star. So go to I2 comma star, so just write it. So I7, so now after this I6, I7 is the new number item set I'm getting. Okay, so now what I can say, I7 is nothing but t tends to t star dot f, right? So after the dot I have f, so I have closure, I can write, I can derive this further. Okay, dot e, then I'm having one more protection for f, f tends to id, right? So I have done this, I have completed this I3. For if you see in I3, it is already the dot is at the end, so no need to do anything. Then you go for I4. I4, if you see, f tends to dot, means open parenthesis dot e, like that. Now this dot to need to bring here, so apply, so apply the go to function there, go to I4 comma e, because the dot need to be moved after e. Okay, so so after I7 I'll be having a new item set I8. So I8, f tends to e dot, it will be coming. So after dot it is a it is a terminal. So just no need to do anything. So after that what you are seeing is, here you can see, in I4 itself we are having this value. Okay, so dot e is there. So in, so I can derive this. So go, because see, I4 comma e is given, so we can see the protections of e here. So so what we can see, what we can do, e tends to e dot plus t. Okay, so after this it is a terminal value, so just leave as it is. Now after that I8 got over, then what I can say, so if I need to apply, go to this thing, if I apply, go to I4 comma t, means it is already done, so I'll be getting this. Okay, I2 I will get. Similarly, if I get I4, if I it's already all the terms are derived each and every term, because see, if I do I4 comma t, means it is already derived here, and you will be getting the same item. And if I do I4 comma f also, I'll be getting this item. Okay, so I think I4 we have solved everything. Now what we can do, we can see for I5. So I5, it is all the items are solved. And I6 we can check. I6 comma dot need to be bring here, so just apply, go to I6 comma t. So I6 comma t, I'll be getting a new protection I9. So see this one only. So what you will get, I9 is equal to E tends to E plus T dot. So this is E plus T dot. Okay, after that I need to apply T, right? I'm just moving I6 comma T. So T is here also, on right hand side T is here. So what I'll be getting here, T tends to T dot star. Yeah. Okay, then if I apply, go to I6 comma F. Okay, go to I6 comma F, I'll be getting this item. So don't need to do those things. Then you just keep on checking here. So finally what you can do is this I7. So I7, what you can do, you can move this dot here. Okay, so go to, just a minute, go to I7 comma F. So we'll be getting a new item I10. T tends to T star F dot. Then if you keep on checking, you have already solved remaining items. Then we can see this I8 item. So I8 item I can move there. Here go to I8 comma this closed parenthesis. So I can say I11 is equal to F tends to E dot. That's all. Thank you.